I want to speak with you about Utah's population,
Sure.
and how it's growing.
Sure.
And I'm looking at the jail bed numbers that we have in
Right.
our two prisons,
Yeah.
and then our jails. And it seems like our population, the way it's going, we're going to need a new prison
Yeah.
or some more jails.
Right. So one way to look at it is that we have a demographic shift that's projected in the state of Utah and also in Salt Lake County. And those numbers are going to be significant. And proportionately speaking, then we may also have to build more jail beds and more prison beds proportionately. Now, that's the easy way to do it. The harder way to do it is to recognize that while we're going to have this natural growth, have we historically been putting in the right kind of person in prison or in incarceration in jail? And when we look at the data, we know that we jail more human beings than any other country in the world. And the return on investment for all this money that we're spending, going from about spending $6 to $7 billion in the mid-1980s to over $72 billion nationally now to incarcerate people in our country, is that 2/3 of the people will be behind bars within 36 months of release. So while we acknowledge a natural growth, one of the most important questions we have to ask is, what is the return on investment, and are we putting the right people in jail and in prison? And I think the answer is we're not putting the right person. And what the research shows, that we're putting people with addictions and mental illnesses and nonviolent offenses there. That's why we jail more human beings than any other country in the world. And we need to re-examine, one, who we're putting in, and two, the methodology by which to get them out of jail and prison.